Hey guys, Mr. Velt here. It is Thursday morning, and in seventh grade math, we're on lesson 3. We're going to talk about subtracting integers today. And the good news is, if you understood adding integers, what we do with subtraction is turn it into an addition problem, right? The key thing to remember here is when we subtract an integer, we add its additive inverse. Okay, what this means, and you'll hear me say this upwards of 50,000 times this year, addition of the opposite. Okay, addition of the opposite. Okay, that'll make sense more here in a minute. You look at one of these examples here. Okay, we have 4 minus 9. Okay, we turn that into 4 plus negative 9. Okay, then we go back into our our process from yesterday, and we end up with negative 5. Okay, if you look at this number line, it's another way to do it here. We start with 6 minus 7. Okay, and we know it's negative 1, right? But if we add the opposite, or as we're seeing up here, add its additive inverse, we change the subtraction to addition, which is here, and we add the opposite. So what's the opposite of 7? Well, it's negative 7. So 6 plus negative 7. So if you use this number line, right? If we start at 0, right? We're going to go from 0 to 6, right? And then we're going to add negative 7, which means we're going to go back all the way to negative 7, which ends up, our answer is, like we said up here, negative 1. Okay? Let's try an example here. All right, just find 8 minus 13. Okay? And I know some of you can look at 8 minus 13 and give me an answer, and that's fine. I'm okay with you doing that, but I just kind of want you to understand the process, what it is right now. So I have 8 minus 13, right? I'm going to change it to, our first step here is we're going to change it to addition, the opposite, or the additive inverse, right? So that's going to be negative 13. So I have 8 plus negative 13, which I know from yesterday gives me negative 5. Let's try another. Now I have negative 10 minus 7. I'm going to change that to negative 10 plus a negative 7. And remember from yesterday, if we add two integers with the same sign, we just add them together and keep the same sign. So we have negative 17. Okay? Let's go down to letter A. 6 minus 12, which is change to 6 plus negative 12. All right? And we know from yesterday that's going to equal negative 6. Negative 20 minus 15 will change to negative 20 plus negative 15. Adding two integers with the same sign. We add them, keep the same sign, negative 35. Same thing down here. We change to plus negative 26. Adding two integers with the same sign. Add them, keep the same sign, negative 48. Okay? All right. This might be a little bit more, not bad here. I have 1 minus, right? So now I'm subtracting a negative. Okay? Again, we change that to addition. What's the opposite of negative 2? Well, that's the opposite of negative 2 is just 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay? Same thing down here. I have a negative 10 minus negative 7, right? Change it to addition of the opposite. The opposite of negative 7 is 7. So now I have negative 10 plus 7, which we know is negative 3. Again, they're using parentheses. Like, I know sometimes I have some kids sometimes get confused. They're using parentheses here just to, not as an order of operations type parentheses, but just to kind of separate these two negative signs. So they put a parentheses there to make it a little less confusing. All right. A couple more examples here, and I'll let you go. I have 4 minus negative 12. Again, addition, opposite. 4 plus 12 is 16. One more. Negative 15 changes to addition of the opposite, plus 5 equals negative 10. Okay, your assignment today. The Google Sheet, or I'm sorry, Google Slide that was assigned to you yesterday is going to be the same as what you're going to use. I'm going to, if you've already turned it in and you did the addition yesterday, I'm going to return it to you today. And today I want you to complete the subtraction problems. If you have any questions about the assignment, I'm going to start returning those right now. So just give me a couple minutes, and you should have those here by 9 o'clock or so, for sure. If you, like I said, if you have any questions, email me. Like always, if you can't get it over the phone or can't get over email, you can call me, or we can set up a video chat. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Take care.